Last time we rested up from our tough battle against the god of dinosaurs as we reconvened with some of our allies to truly determine what exactly is the next play. We met up with Sally. She's still in the middle of taking her boat out of the thing. She healed up Jennings and Nemo. Uh, Before then, we met up with Brock, uh, and we had Brock basically officially exit out of the games by just saying he doesn't really care anymore. He just wants to get out of here. And during that time, we officially welcomed Brujula into our crew. Really doing a real in-depth fucking recap. We had this yesterday. uh, and then we went to the Titan's Domain, which is a fetch quest, or we had to gather up the materials, gather up the Dragon Balls from all across this cool-looking, authentic pirate map. And it's Attack on Titan. Also Aoione. Or
Aoione?
Aoione. Or Aoione.
Aoione?
I still have no idea what the fuck Aoione is about, and Lemon's made 2 references to it.
Lemon's made
It's some
3.
haunted house. Oni tries to eat you. That's it.
And the Oni looks
Also-
like a fucking penis with an eyes.
He's a purple
The
guy.
Oni looks like Yandere Dev, but purple.
Basically.
It does look like Yandere Dev, but purple. You're so right.
Yeah.
Also, the
And
Oni can like mimic people.
Yeah, that too.
The Oni can what?
The Oni mimics people and also reproduces, and that's about it.
See ya.
Put
It's
on
like
the
a fucking
ruins.
amoeba.
Put on the city ruins.
Ah, god damn it. The city.
You're the one who has all these songs open, Yank.
I didn't open them. I didn't open them this time because
I don't know, man. But you had it so much quicker than we did. Than we would have.
I thought you were gonna play Snow and Summer, so I had that open instead. But yeah, I forgot we were out of the forest. Or well, no, we're not out of the forest yet. Damn it.
Well, we're in the cabin, but it's fine.
Welcome to the cabin. Do you do
We're
anything, or do you just rest?
I don't think I have anything I need to do, prep wise.
What about the mage?
What is it? I don't think I have anything right now.
Surely the beast doesn't have anything she wants to do.
No, I'm just keeping watch.
Alright. You get a rest. You have a rest. You get your willpower and shit. Where to next? Let me post the map again.
See, we had the session yesterday, so I still have the map pulled up from yesterday.
That's good. Guys are on 1-3.
Isn't that 2-1 or 3-1? I mean,
It's same thing, really. 1-3, 3-1, same thing.
what is the fucking order for this? What do you like?
Because we got the we got the top left first, right? Then we went to the middle, the top middle, and
Yeah.
then back down to the forest.
Yeah, we started at 1-1, and then we went all the way to 1-5, and then we went from 1-5 back to 3-1 because that's how fucking triangulation works.
Do you want to go to 4-3 then next?
I think that would probably be best. Yes, it's closest. Then probably from there we can expand outwards to see.
Yeah,
That'd
I
be
mean,
cool.
we could probably go from there to the island, then the middle of the ocean, and then get to the peninsula there. So then we get to the peninsula, and then we can just go right there for the castle.
I'm not sure if you can tell by looking at the map, but that is an overhang.
Yeah. You can sort of tell. Unless you want to get that overhang first, then go down to the beach, and then go down to the island, and then into the middle of the ocean, then go to the castle.
You doing?
What are you doing?
Weird.
What?
Why are you making that sound?
What's on?
The
Oh, it's paper. It's paper. Alright. Where are you moving down?
Can
We're
you
we're
tell
going
me?
to 4-3, like we said, bro.
Alright.
All right, 4-3.
Roll 2d20. 2d20. 2d10.
I shall do it. 6 and 2. Wait, no. What the fuck? I did that wrong.
Just tell me the
So
total.
6. 6. Yeah, 6 and 2. Fuck.
Just tell me the total.
8. You can't do fucking math, dog.
No, I don't know how to do math. Never learned.
Fucking LA education.
We've been doing this for 5 years. I don't know how to do math. I'm sorry.
I've learned more about math, fucking working and doing this than ever fucking any school has ever done. I know my 16 times tables now, dog.
What a big boy.
I could have never fucking told me that shit in class.
You guys are moving through the forest, presumably moving diagonally to get out of the forest.
Yeah.
Moving out of the forest. And as you're exiting the forest, you see another blob of little darkness turn into a little guy, into a little darkness humanoid fella, and also just run off on all fours.
Whoa, did you see that?
Holy shit, did you see that?
Where the fuck
I
was
think
that?
I think that was a gnome.
I think it's a gnome.
Is it a new scene?
Yes.
Spending. I'm spending. Getting rid of a chance to him.
As yeah, you guys watch it run off. You're like, well, alright. As you try to continue moving, as a couple minutes pass before you start hearing a very light rumbling, as from the direction that it ran off comes just a large horde of them.
Fucking,
Captain, what is that?
It looks like the fucking stampede that killed Mufasa.
How small are they?
They're tiny. They're like up to your shin.
Huh. Which one of us has the best AoE? Wait, that's me. he
It's me.
unshoulders his rifle. He's gonna use an aim spell. Fucking cold snap.
Hell nah. We fighting the 1,000 Heartless.
Oh shit, it's the 1000 Heartless.
Holy shit, it's Kingdom Hearts Trace.
That's actually two. It's actually dos.
But then it happens again in Kingdom Hearts Trace.
Damn, they ripped it off like that?
I think. I don't know.
I think there's more in 3.
I think so. I don't know, man.
Wow, how impressive.
Power scaling. Ah, yes, it's 10,003. Power creep.
Hello, we're back, department. I'd like to file a claim. Bum 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 bum.
I love Paradox. I love Paradox. Here we go. I didn't get a success on Paradox. I'll keep it in my back pocket though. So how big is that?
Scale. That's let me look it up. Size 15, large warehouse or supermarket.
Yeah, it's pretty good. How much does it do?
How much does it do?
Mm-hmm.
Uh. Okay, so they're under the effects of the ice tilt and extreme cold tilt. So I'm basically just trying to fucking flash freeze these guys. Only make it so they're all slipping over each other.
Does it do any damage?
No.
They slip and slide towards zero. The Stampede just like slip and slide and freeze up, but like they're still moving because there's like a lot of them.
Oh shit! Yeah, we should have put on the fucking. We should have put on the ceremonies. I just remembered.
You should have. It's too late now. Roll initiative.
Well, time to bust out some Kingdom Heart music.
Go go!
Go go!
How are we allowed to play Kingdom Hearts music?
Only sometimes.
Occasionally.
Squeenix? What the freak?
Well, we can play it from one of their babies, but God forbid we play Jack and Guard 3.
What if Kingdom Hearts 4 came out and fucking Zero was there? What would you do?
I think I'd actually tune into the Kingdom Hearts series. Actually,
I might also, yeah.
I feel like she's a bit out of her depth if it weren't for.
I mean, didn't we forget because Sora's going everywhere in the real world, right? So he's already in Tokyo, so technically he can go to another place that's in the real world. It just happens to be billions, like hundreds of thousands of years in the future, which is near. So he can absolutely enter near.
I feel like Sora solves a lot of problems.
No problems enter him.
No, no, we lose.
it's a corrupt. Sadly, Yoko Taro world. It corrupts absolutely.
Yeah.
It's not darkness. It's not darkness. It's just depression.
Bro, if Sora gets turned by anything evil, whoever is there is fucked.
He just enters in the automaton. It's like, you have a heart too. It's like, we are androids. We do not have hearts.
No, he thinks they're nobodies and he kills them.
Oh no. Not the machines again.
There's this strange biological machine. What about the captain?
Is it bad that you said
Like-
the captain and just got flashbanged Akira style by your fucking Sasquatch?
Like what? Listen, man. You don't want a fucking dark spawn Sora. You're gonna get hit. You're gonna get fucking comboed.
I hate that fucking guy.
No, but he has a dark form. So like he can control it perhaps.
Yeah, probably. So,
Why does he have that
not
form
the fact
again?
that you-
It's a zero. It's zero form, and when you like, wasn't it when like
When you overuse your transformations,
Yeah,
it
just-
has a higher chance of appearing.
Isn't that like his strongest form though?
no.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
maybe, but I fucking hate it because I kept getting it. Because I kept getting it in the fucking. What's the boss? What's the fucking Organization 13 number after fucking Roxas in that final area, in the final fucking world?
Was it? No, it wasn't the car. It was fucking Luxor.
That jackass with the gun,
Oh, Zigbar.
Zigbar. I kept fucking getting him in the Zigbar fight. I absolutely cannot fucking like, cause he just flies the fuck around the guy, around the person. I can't hit him. He just flies around him. So like, yeah.
And
So
also
I
it's
had
pure-
to grind. I had to grind my transformation for 5 hours because I didn't do that the entire game.
It's also a pure melee in a fight where you're fighting against a sniper. So
Yes, exactly. That is the problem. Anyways, Ash and Neville.
Ash Devil just stares out as he holds out his sword and simply swipes out as if it's gonna cause a fucking manipulate fucking blast.
Ah! Fucking Trunks explosion.
Trunks. Trunks.
I recently saw a post that said that Unica is just Trunks.
Yes, kinda. Not really. Like, vaguely.
Kinda, sorta, a little bit.
Sorta.
Sorta.
Donald. And Goofy.
Goofy.
No.
Okay, I can make a warehouse-sized explosion, so I'm gonna make a warehouse-sized explosion.
That certainly gets them.
Do they have defense against this? Against the attack?
Yes?
Wait, what is it?
Just 5.
5? Only 5? I want to spend a willpower on this. Just to message up.
Does their defense lowered from extreme cold or whatever?
I actually do think ice does lower defense. I'm pretty sure it like
does.
lowers defense by 2.
Oh, in that case, it's 3.
I went from 4 successes to 6 after the fucking update.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
So that's 10 lethal to all of them. Well, to a warehouse-sized chunk of them.
I gave them really low HP. They're also a gang, so it gets rid of. Oh, I caused a giant fucking explosion as almost more than half of them are just completely fucking obliterated in fire.
Ash Devil just turns around, holds out his sword, swipes it down, as just a wave of fireworks just burn through them.
That's that one fucking move Broly does where he just fucking like waves his hand and shit explodes.
I was imagining the fucking Nappa where he just lifts 2 fingers and there's an explosion.
That's also my favorite. That's my favorite Dragon Ball Z move, actually.
It is. It does give Nappa an unnecessary amount of aura.
Fucking Go-Go Gadget, multiple thousands of civilian casualties.
There was filler
Maybe.
that got cut out of the fucking anime we were watching where Nappa just destroys a fucking fighter jet.
Yeah.
And he fights the Navy.
Yeah, the
Raven-
fucking filler where he fights the Navy.
Raven, you need to get combed. You have so much loose hair everywhere.
Nemo, how much AoE do you got? What if you turn into, what if we threw you up in the air and you turn into a whale?
Fucking-
I mean, yeah, that probably worked, but I can't whale up right now.
Can't pull your whale trigger.
Also, even if I could lower my thing, if I could beast up, I would need it to be like resonant. So Carnegie would have to make it rain, or I would have to be near water.
Carnegie,
Or,
you
like,
have the price. Make it rain.
Yeah.
All right, hop on the pole, fish. I'm not doing this for free.
So I'm gonna Captain, are you gonna fire the cannons?
I mean,
The drill is not out right now.
I mean, yeah. So
I'm gonna aim. And that's my turn. I just aim. I ain't going down there. That's all. I aim.
What are you aiming?
What are you aiming?
The cannon.
Mort Camille's
Oh, wait,
not out.
We're not on that. We're not on the Mort Camille.
No.
no, we're on land.
We were walking, bruh. For
Well,
better or
I
for
guess-
worse.
Well, I guess. How far away are they?
Like 10 meters away of a stampede.
I
Yeah,
guess.
just be careful because it's ice tilt and you're not immune to ice.
That is also
Yeah.
true. You should be careful.
Yeah,
with
you know what?
There's ice everywhere, Nemo. Be careful.
I'm going to hold my turn, so they have to deal with the ice tilts to get to me, and then I'll take my turn to beat the shit out of them. So I'm gonna hold my turn until they're in melee range, and I'm gonna beat the shit out of them.
Carnegie.
Carnegie smiles as she runs forward and just steps into the ice. Fine. The coat.
The coat. Nullifies environmental tilts.
The coat.
She's just gonna fucking start cutting and slashing and shit. Their defense is
2.
1.
One.
Yeah, because it was.
It was 3 before.
Oh yeah, it's. All right. With 9 again. Do I? No, I don't think I'll add anything. I don't think I'll add anything into this. I think I'm just gonna do it as is.
That's always a good sound.
For what purpose?
Aura farming, that's
Aura
the purpose.
Carnegie continues the aura farm for no reason. 13 dice on 9 again. What would you expect that roll to come up as?
13 successes.
I will 10 successes is what I got.
I'm underwhelmed then.
I mean that seems unfair. You purposefully overshot so you could be always disappointed.
How much lethal is that?
12 lethal, 1 AP.
Okay, so a stampede of tiny heartless start running at you guys. Jennings whips out the fucking cold to slow him down. Ash and Neville immediately blows them up with a fucking explosion. Nemo is just like, I'm just gonna watch an aura farm as Carnegie just runs in and she just rips and tears for like a minute.
Are they dead?
They're dead.
Okay, like Nemo was posed up ready to fucking counterattack when they got over and they just never arrived.
I really feel like I'm in my zone lately.
As he puts a hand on your shoulder as he sort of looks at
You
all the
slip on the
fucking
ice,
dead
Jennings.
fucking. No, he ended the spell. He already ended the spell.
Ah.
I said I ended the spell. I said it. Otherwise, I'd go along with it. But I said I ended the spell. Ha!
You actually didn't say you ended the spell.
I did.
You slip on Taint Gear.
I said I.
You slip on Taint
As
Gear.
he splashes fucking. I was going to say, this is why you're my first mate.
Oh, you can still say it either way, Captain.
Mhm. Just tell me up.
She holds her hand out.
Stands up. Fucking hate this place.
I've come to her. I've come to here.
You seem to be doing just fine. Or at least bitching less than normal.
I feel as though I don't have much to bitch at. We've gotten proof that these things can die. The Titans, that is.
Yeah, they can bleed alright. Not looking forward to the one that bleeds black, though.
It really is a wonder. I wonder how the seas will compare after this.
Yeah, Messies? Probably not much. We'll have to find our own fun after this. Although, with the amount of people on the waves, I think the crews are going to be the ones who are most threatening to us. After this, he puts his hands on his head in sort of relaxed position. I don't think the unmasked seas itself can even hold a candle.
Well, who knows? Hornigild's still pretty strong.
After this, Hornigold is going to have to really stay on his toes. Although I do wonder how Vane is doing out there.
Not like you to get so suddenly wistful over old bonds.
Not likely. I say that because of the way we parted ways. He could have it really out for us after this. Right now, he could be building himself up. We don't know. We're none the wiser. And after that, he could hold a grudge. Looks like the guy to do. He's the guy to do so, you know. So we might have to deal with him later.
Well then.
I don't know who that is, Jingle Jangle.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Charles Vane, a local dickhead of the unmasked seas. Fights like a madman and a bloodthirsty beast. But it doesn't just go away when he's out of combat either. He's a right asshole to have on the boat.
Actually a part of our crew at one point.
Yeah.
He was?
Yep. Then me and Vane got into one too many scuffles. A lot of disagreements how things should be done. So, he left, and I told him good fucking riddance. Good guy to have on a crew, though. At least in the midst of combat. I've heard stories of Arcadia's, or of Arcadia, fucking with time. If we get out of this place at about the same time we came in, relative to the time we've spent here, and not, 20 years in the future or some shit, we'll have to keep a record of what things have changed since we left.
Why would I know? I've been here the entire time, tinkle tinkle.
Yeah, I'd say. We'll have to show you a map or two. Get you to lay the land if you're going to be our navigator.
I just sort of know where to go, tinkle tinkle.
Well, you're going to know the maps too, as he fucking furrows his eyebrows. As if this was not a suggestion.
Okay, tinkle tinkle.
So I guess you're in for impromptu studying when we get out.
I have a couple of maps back in the captain's quarters, but we have pressing issues now.
Certainly. Carnegie just sheathes her blades as she goes to walk off.
I wonder why it seems to all be collecting here, though. As he shrugs and continues on.
Alright. Next area.
Next scene,
Next scene.
spending the money. I'm at 10 chance die left. 10 chance haunt, I mean. I'm almost free! I'm almost free!
Duty done.
I'll do it. I'll do it, mama.
I'll do it, mama. He's my dog.
5 total.
Five total. I'll keep rolling ass. You guys arrive at that sort of like cliff ledge to this sort of like indent area of beach. As you take a look down over the ledge, and you see a couple of titans, all multicolored and proportioned weirdly, as you come to expect from them. But you see them getting fired at by a couple of darkened Orientals.
Oh, I was about to say, are there fucking survivors? Are there some Oriental survivors?
No.
And it's like, damn. If like even one Oriental is like still like alive here, we're fucking
stealing him.
recruiting that guy. That guy's fucking hard as shit. He fucking Titan Slayer over here.
Normal as to we are kidnapping that man.
We are kidnapping that man. Dog, I will fucking spend the I will fucking spend XP on like the Sleepwalker retainer merit to get one of those fuckers. If I could have him be like a banner bearer or whatever, which gives me fucking buffs because he's a sleeper.
But specifically,
Sleepwalker.
among them, you do actually you can tell because he's much larger and buffer and handsomer than the rest.
Fuck off. Handsomer.
No, but you recognize the one who was the captain of them, Chao. He
Oh,
too.
the fucking captain.
Yeah. He too
Yeah.
is filled with darkness, as you can see. Half of his face is just a void with just like a single bright point, which is probably where his eyes was. As he like holds up his hands as he jets off a giant explosion at one of the Titans that explodes atop of them. And as he's doing that, he has a couple more of his crew digging a giant hole in the middle here. As you see one of his crew pull out what seems to be a ruby skull as they grab it and they start to leave.
As Jennings through the spyglass is like, Carnegie, can you at least see him move?
I can't see too much, although I did notice that Titan just exploded.
He nods. They're the Orientals. Shao Wu with them too. All infected by that darkness. As he continues to follow them with the spyglass, they have a ruby skull with them. They dug it up. So we're going to be following them. Make sure to keep an eye on them at least.
She nods.
As he looks back towards the Titans to see if they're doing anything and like trying to pursue them or what.
Yeah, they're chasing after them as they like are running towards the shore, where you can see their boat that you remember, which is that sort of like Chinese-looking boat.
Yeah, the Chinese. I think they're called Chinese junks.
I believe so. It has like that weird sail pattern.
Yeah. Cool ship design.
It's very cool as they're running and boarding it.
He sort of looks. Well, if they get away, we can at least follow them out to sea.
So how are we gonna handle the whole exploding giants thing?
They exploded because they shot a fucking thing of darkness at them. As he looks back through the spyglass. Does it seem like they're gonna make it?
Yeah, they're making it pretty easily. And a couple, I mean, they're leaving behind a bunch of them as they're kind of like getting grabbed by Titans. Like, roar.
Well, they're already basically dead. Death is a fucking release for these guys. As Jennings is like, all right, let's prepare the Mort Camille. We're following them out to sea. We're gonna attempt to board. As he folds up the spyglass as he puts it back in his pocket, back in his belt.
You all just hop on the Mort Camille. What's the top speed of the Mort Camille?
Mort Camille's top speed is 25, same as Beersheba. No, Beersheba is faster. So yeah, the Mort Camille is 25 speed.
Yeah, you all hop on the Mort Camille, and you start like gliding down there. As some of the Titans are gonna swipe at you as you're going down.
You're gonna swipe at us?
Yeah.
Alright. 10s of 7. Bless you, Yank.
Bless you. Yeah.
The fuck, it sounded like a yell that was quickly muted.
That's what your mom sneezes sound like.
She's yelling.
It sounded like an insult, but I know you're speaking the truth.
yeah. No insult intended, my friend. This is the truth. This is straight up facts.
What are you doing? Okay, well, you be careful down there.
3 lethal twice as like 2 of them swipe the bottom of the ship as you continue to hold steady to aim towards the water at them. Put on some fucking swashbuckling music, man.
Okay, hold on. This shit for Yank's like a fucking 9 to 5.
Fucking gotta clock in at the bot wrangling factory.
Bro thought he was gonna be playing a game. Nah, he's fucking in.
Working hard or hardly working.
You know what you never use, Cody?
Huh.
You never use influence Mort Camille.
That is exceptionally true. I forget it has an influence of itself. I really forget that. That is very useful.
Influence, strengthen,
can-
make it go faster.
You can strengthen any part on it.
Fucking anything. Damn.
It's true.
It's true.
That'd be true.
That to be
Aye.
true.
As you're sailing on the water now, chasing down the boat that Chao and the Dark and Orientals are on. As you can hear them, it's speaking in a language you don't know. They pointing at you as they seem to be readying some cannons.
Fuck it. Just pointing at us like that one, what's it called? Smiling Friends thing.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, are you a tourist? Are you a tourist? Do you have money? You have money? Pointing to him and fucking holding out his hand.
Give me your money.
Arg, me mateys, I believe you like initiative.
It's a boat battle right now, so just you, Jennings.
Oh, actually, we're fighting the Orientals now, so instead I'll do this. There we go.
Bro, you say it's a boat battle, but I'm about to use the speed movement and I'm flying over there, bro.
Oh god.
Fucking phew.
I mean, hey, I also have the speed Numina.
Come on, let's make this a true swashbuckling duel.
You just flash step.
How far away are they?
100 meters.
Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky.
Yeah, as he's just at the helm, like sailing closer. As he aims the cannon. Wait, no. I'm fucking driving.
You're also rolling initiative.
Yeah.
Dude, Lemon.
Yeah.
How much damage do I wonder I have to do to get a fucking sword cutting feat, a ship cutting feat?
The ship getting beat. A lot is the answer. The answer is a lot.
I know. Bare minimum, I have to do probably I think perhaps in the 40s for a size 20 ship. If I because I think a proper sword cutting feat, a ship cutting feat would be full lagging it. So I think I need to do 40 lethal to do that.
I'm very scared. I don't want to give you that feat. I'm very scared.
Ship cutting is not. I would have to roll stupid bonkers high to get ship cutting, so I don't think it's in my future. Or maybe it is.
I mean, shit, man. If you hit someone with if you hit a person with 40 lethal, I think that might as well count. Getting hit with a force that splits a ship. It's like you got fucking cut by Lubu.
Technically, for structures, in order to break it, you have to still run a lethal and so.
Well, they
yeah,
break down. They don't.
They
get
break
destroyed.
down. They're not destroyed completely.
Yeah, I feel for the true you could fucking break open a ship like that, like a cannonball.
Yeah, for a Mihawk feat where you cut the entire galleon in half, you need to do double the lethal damage, which would represent the ag.
You need to full ag it.
So if you want to give Mihawk more feats, you can steal.
He already did it.
No, it's like weak.
Well,
Aura
no, if
doing-
you can do it, then that means that you have a Mihawk feat, which means that he steals your feats because you're using a sword.
From now on,
Which
Well,
means that he
I'm
can do
using
fireballs, actually.
I'm using a sword, so like already he could fucking already like I'm fucking replicating it. I think I can. No, if the Bershiba didn't have a durability of 9, I would be able to cut it.
I don't know if I did mention this or if you caught on, but I did name every ship.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, imagine. It's good to name every ship in a pirate game because you're in a pirate game.
It's
Yeah.
very important.
If you don't name every ship in a pirate game, then I mean, that's either on you or perhaps the crew that's writing it is fucking stupid.
It's
They're
like
bad and stupid.
Looking over to Bonnie.
weak aura is doing 40 aggravated, but strong aura is doing 80 lethal.
That's so true, actually. If it's like if it were aggravated, then it would have, it would have done that much in aggravated, but it was lethal.
What
Class
class
a
of
good
ship
game,
is-
guys.
What class of ship is it?
Yeah, like what size?
It's bigger than the Mort Camille. What size is the Mort Camille? It's 15, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's bigger than the Mort Camille.
Pretty sure the Mort Camille is 17.
Oh, I think what's it called? Bershiba? No, I'm not sure.
The Bershiba is 12.
Still bigger.
I think the Bershiba being size fucking 12 isn't exactly
Well,
accurate.
it's a little sloop. It's a sloop.
Again, it's the size is not cumulative,
I suppose.
or size is not like linear. It's cumulative.
Yeah.
Something being size 5 does not mean that something that is size 10 is twice as big as it.
Size is logarithmic.
Yeah,
It's like earthquakes.
or decimal, or not decimal. Yeah, what's it called? Decibels in a fucking sound.
Or
Like-
it's not like the pain scale of getting stung by insects,
Yeah.
where the pain
Like
scale,
something-
the insect pain scale is that it's twice as much as the previous.
Well, no, the insect pain scale is to say it's basically similar to the earthquake scale.
What's fucking, I'm pretty sure I have missed some
So Carnegie,
ships.
you've missed
Yeah.
some ships.
Some
Uh,
names, I mean.
I'll
What?
tell you the ones with people who are already gone. So obviously Captain Canoe and the Mort Camille,
What-
which you know.
What do you mean, Carnegie? There's something you've missed. What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking to Cody.
Yeah, me.
You said Carnegie.
I said Carnegie because I was saying it's your turn, and then I interrupted myself to talk to Cody.
I know. Alexander the Great Catfish had the whiskers.
That is correct. Clementine had no Clementine.
Fucking narcissist.
She's a mirror princess, so yeah.
The minority ship. Is it called the minority ship?
You've literally never seen Ludovico's ship, so you can't actually know what the name is.
Yeah, exactly.
Same thing with Lafayette.
Same with Lafayette, indeed.
No,
Have we not
Lafayette.
seen Have we not seen Ludovico's ship?
You've only
No.
ever seen him like standing in midair, or like not at all.
No, Lafayette's ship has a name, but like you look at like the fucking title of the ship, it's just sign language symbols.
What was Sunflower Sally's?
Just Sunny.
The Sunny.
Oh my god!
Did
It's
she
not.
have a brig?
It's not the Thousand Sunny. Yeah, it's a brig. It's not the Thousand
Sometimes
Sunny
also a
though.
brig.
It's 1,000 times weak. It's 1,000 times weaker than 1,000 Sunny.
That's correct.
Alright, I'm going to activate the speed Numina.
Is it working also brig?
What can also what?
A brig.
I'm pretty sure.
Alright, it goes off. The speed Numina goes off. As the sword glistens and Carnegie kind of hops up and down as she leans down. As she jumps off the ship. As she immediately splashes into the water, starts swimming.
David, fuck your asshole.
I have 42 speed. I have 42 speed right now, boss.
Off you go.
This is Carnegie right now. Nemo, you're just gonna let her be faster than you?
I have fleet of foot, bro.
Is the Ashen Devil gonna like put Jennings in between his pegs and shoot him out like a rocket, just like Hasselhoff did in the movie?
Maybe.
Ashen Devil is going to. He's gonna bombard their ship with fireballs.
Alright.
They're not gonna be like big sized fireballs. They're just gonna be like enough to just fucking toss them. Defense.
Defense. Defensive 9. Defensive 9.
Oh, that's a
defensive
lot.
9.
I have to spend willpower on that to make it worth it. 1 success. 5 lethal to the ship. 5 flaming lethal.
It's pretty good. As you just land 5, there's some fireballs. Commodore,
64.
Yes.
dual roll.
You know Jennings. No. I don't think. No.
You could
Oh,
also
what?
influence the Mercamilla, make yourself go faster.
That's what I shall do. That requires essence.
Mm-hmm.
How much would it be to do to increase its speed?
It would be a strengthened maneuver, which is the first dot, which costs 1 essence.
Sick.
And in order to do that, you need to spend. What's it called? You need to do a power plus finesse roll. But it's your power plus finesse. So whatever your highest is, as per what Lemon wants to would rule it.
Yeah.
Two sucks.
You know, we perhaps don't use enough on the Mort Camille either. And by we, I mean Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Didn't I also go
mean-
Blast?
Yeah.
You gave it Blast, Pathfinder, and Stalwart.
I just love Blast. I give everything Blast if I can.
Yeah,
I would have given Carnegie's coat Blast if I could,
Well, I was the one that made it, so I didn't give it that.
unfortunately. What'd you got?
Two sucks.
Yeah, you're good. You increase your speed by dots and once.
It's 2.
Alright, so your speed is increased by 2.
Yeah, as Jennings is just continuing sailing, like trying to steer out of the way of cannonballs flying in the air.
You're how many meters closer?
27 meters closer.
Carnegie's so far ahead. She's so fucking fast. The Jardin is going to... Captain, there's a weird fucking thing coming at us in the water.
Hey, look, the guy looks like Grandma.
What?
Like, motherfucker.
I don't have Chinese descent. I'm all English.
How do you know you're not a descendant of Genghis?
I don't know who that is. Also, I doubt Genghis's bloodline have made it this far.
As
what
far
they all
west,
say.
yeah.
That's what they all say.
Genghis,
feel like the
Genghis made
calculation-
it far and wide.
I feel like the calculation that like a third of the world or whatever is fucking has bad traces back to Genghis Khan applies only to the east because there's fucking 30 billion people in
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
in
that is
the
possible.
east.
That is likely.
Really get this to scale, you know?
Wait,
There-
I thought I saw that it's also like Canadians that have a lot of it.
Maybe I don't know.
Why?
I just know that there are as many people in like India and China as there are in like all of the North and South America or something fucking crazy like that.
There's a lot of people over there.
Guys, what if China actually inflates its population numbers to make it seem like there are more people than there are? Because I mean, like, there are a lot of Chinese people that died to machinery. A bugman's natural predator, as they say.
Anti-Chinese racism ads now.
Yeah, they're coming.
Hey man, I don't like the CCP. You know, so some of these China motherfuckers, they're cool. Like the guys who make Zenless. I fuck with those guys.
Or Jackie Chan.
There's Jackie Chan, even if Jackie Chan's... He's just an old guy, so he has old values. And that's okay.
Fucking, what was that one thing? It's like sometimes I used to get drunk and beat my son that he admitted. And it's just like imagine your dad comes home and just fucking drunk and master moves.
Move on. Move on, I think.
I got one hit. The cannons land on the Microbell.
Got one hit.
That's
What about the defense? What about the defense?
Defensive 7, I already knew, man.
Okay, well, don't forget to apply the defense to force.
Yeah, that's why I'm not rolling any force. As it's 5 lethal Lilmer Camel. As a cannonball. As let's roll again, because they have more than one cannon.
Brace!
Ooh, 5 hits on that one. Doesn't matter, successes don't add. 0 hits on that one.
Because
That's-
it's explosions.
Yeah.
It's explosives.
So it's 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and then this. So it's 5, 5, 5 in lethal and 5 lethal.
He said 5 20 times.
Yeah.
in that.
I had a stroke
You're-
there.
You're a fucking.
I'm a cocksucker right now.
That's not what he said. Lemon
Kiss,
projects.
we make out.
Lemon projects. Who wants to suck cock? Specifically Danny's.
Specifically Danny Armstrong's house. It was foreshadowed in like true fucking demigod style. Or
It
something.
was stated in the Q&A.
It stated in the TLW. Fucking gay Q&A.
You guys heard about that Q&A, right?
What?
About the JJK Q&A?
No.
Okay, I'll have to tell you guys about it. It's a whole thing. I'll have to tell you about it later.
As yeah, they fire a volley of cannonballs at the Mercamel. As they just.
Don't forget the cannons of AP, by the way.
How much are they?
3. I mean, assuming that they're the same hybrid of the same kind of cannons that the Mort
They,
Camille
in
has.
fact, are.
Do they have better cannons? Because
No.
if they have better cannons, then okay.
No. So 3 AP on that cutter.
3 AP with this one.
Probably both.
So-
They both have 3 AP.
They both had 3 AP. I just stand up.
How much?
5 lethal, 3
Five.
AP.
It's 5 lethal twice with 3 AP both. Hello.
Hold on!
Hey, don't yell too loud.
The Mort Camille has taken full lethal.
We should heal it.
I am going to.
By the way, if we were in the living world, it would discorporate from hitting full lethal, and we would fall into the ocean.
Luckily,
Correct.
we're not in the real world. We're in wherever the fuck we are.
Arcadia, we know this.
I'm gonna continue to pretend that it's a secret.
That's the downside for cast-offs. They're really strong, and they offer a lot of fucking
This worked
capability.
really easily. Yeah.
But yeah, but if they fucking take enough damage, they just disappear.
In fairness, when a cast off is like not a vehicle and it's like a weapon, how often are you gonna do like the weapon called shot?
I mean, I feel like if I knew how ghosts work and I knew that you had a ghost sword, I'd want to break your sword just so you could lose it too.
It's called the last like 3 fights of Cognition Hazard.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Where the tactic was that we aim for the cast off weapon.
3? I mean, it was just the Marcos fight.
Yeah.
Because Gadishtor and the fucking beast didn't have weapons.
They had like extra like little guys though. So.
That doesn't count.
Nemo, the land speed record's getting broken, and it's not you.
How close are they?
100 meters.
Well, less than 100 meters now.
How close did the captain move us?
27. Closer.
I also realized that the main issue is I'm in my heavy armor, so I can't really
Jump
do
in the
much.
water, see what happens.
Well, I mean, you can. It's just that your speed is minus by 4.
Run on the bottom of the ocean like Saitama.
The problem is, how do I get up?
Strength, I guess.
Grappling hook.
Carnegie has the grappling hook.
I do have a grappling hook. I forgot about that.
Grappling hook?
yeah. I had
Why do you have a grappling hook?
From
Remember
the God of Dinosaurs, we used it to
yeah.
climb.
Yeah,
Carnegie bought it.
He summoned it with the price.
Oh, fuck, the price.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
The price lets me summon equipment, and I summoned a fucking rope and a hook.
Listen, the price lets you say fuck 1 day shipping. We got 1 turn shipping. But yeah, I will fucking. I can't really swim that well in heavy armor, so I'll just pass.
Yeah, I guess you could just wait for fucking Jennings to get over there or whatever.
Yeah. Instead of dealing with
Aim a cannon, bro. Aim a cannon, bro. Get prepare the cannons.
I will prepare the cannons.
Honestly, you might as well. I mean, probably not. I was gonna say you might as well fire them, but Jennings is gonna spend this next turn healing, so.
I mean, like, I might actually. You know what? I might as well do speed on myself for when we are close enough. I can just run over there. That's what I'll do. I'll spend the 3 essence and power plus finesse. Also, the armor is definitely gonna need a top up by the end of this.
It's okay. We'll fucking
Yeah, I can fix this.
we'll do the translate. We'll do the move. This is the move that made LeBron cry.
Since we're on the ocean now, and there's barely any ocean on the specific tile we were on, I'm gonna ask you guys for all to be done as we're on the tile.
Huh.
Oh dear. Anyway, successful roll, so speed is tripled, and I will roll the 3d10 because I haven't done it yet. 2d10. 14.
That's good.
Is it really?
Yes, it's
You
good
are
for me
really-
actually.
It's all combat encounters. There's not a single positive encounter in that table.
That's my secret cap. It's all combat encounters. As we're speeding through the ocean on the boats, as cannons are being fired. As Nemo, you're like preparing the cannons. As you like look out over the sea to like try and aim the cannons. As you see under the Mort Canal are a bunch of shadows as they breach to the surface of the water and land on top of your boat. As you see a bunch of dark spawn.
Really? Really?
As there's one of the sharks again with the like spindly legs. And it's also like joined by like a school of fish that are also on spider legs.
This is some bullshit. Well, we gotta kill the shark first, because that motherfucker has listless.
No, everyone has listless, you fool. They have void blast.
Okay, stop giving everything under the sun blast.
I love void blast.
Hey, Captain, we have company.
Keep him off
Hello.
of me. I need to get the Mort Camille right. Thank you. I need to get the Mort Camille back up and running.
The Ashen Devil is still on the boat,
He
right?
is.
Alright, cool.
You know, Carnegie's like a fucking fish in the water.
Don't worry, Captain. I'll handle this. My turn?
Yep.
Instant action, double speed. 84 speed.
Jesus Christ. You can stack speed?
Well, yeah. Well, I didn't know I can't stack speed, but I just moved. I used an instant.
dash twice.
Yeah,
Oh,
I just
dash,
dashed, bro.
I thought you casted the speed Numina again.
As Carnegie just
I mean,
Like-
technically, words as written, there is nothing stopping you from casting it multiple times and stacking it.
as Carnegie just flops on
Or
top
that.
of the fucking flops on top of the Oriental's boat.
Let me actually double check. The remainder of the scene. It says for the remainder of the scene. Technically, you could do it more than once, but you know, I guess that's just kind of an honor rule that you don't. Maybe.
Horrifying.
Yeah, as Carnegie fucking just jumps out of the water, she lands on the boat in a roll, both sword sword dagger and sword unsheathed. As she looks around. Been a while since I've done some old classic swashbuckling.
As they all look at you with dead eyes.
It's a shame. We'll be taking your treasure now. As Carnegie stands there, ready.
Ashen Devil. There's a shark spawn and a school of fish spawn now.
The shark spawn, it takes priority as he runs over and he jumps up in the air. He's going to slash at it. Defense.
Oh my god! I found the fucking old ass Mort Camille fucking health block. I found Canute too. Damn.
Damn.
That mainly makes character sheets on paper.
I'm just trying to find the fucking one. I don't want to write all the fucking sharks health again, so I'm just gonna use the one from yesterday.
Damn, you should have bookmarked this shit.
I should have. Defense of 5.
Alright. All out attack. Actually, no all out attack, but I will spend a willpower. Four successes for 11 lethal.
4 successes for 11.
Yes. Ashen Devil just runs forward, and this clang is against the fucking legs.
Yeah. Jennings.
Two successes on Quick and Ghost plus Nigger or Albedo.
Plus what?
Albedo.
You're missing a word there. That's not the spell.
Nigger and Albedo.
Jeet speak.
Bogle. The crew. No.
Ow! Oops.
The crew will load the cannons and shoot Carnegie.
On the fucking... I'm on the boat.
Shoot Carnegie with guns.
I was about to say, bro, I'm on the boat. What do you mean shoot Carnegie? I'm here with you. I'm with you.
And by guns, I mean Shadowblade.
Shadowblade?
Shadowblade.
So you approach me with melee, huh?
That's right.
These guys are rapid switching weapons. They got so many quick draws.
Carnegie as a reflexive action. She stares off to the Mort Camille for a second. Allow me to make use of your blessing. I will reflexively spend plasm on my remembrance trait of weaponry. As I'll spend 4 plasma on it.
That's their advance.
Thanks to the fact that I have defensive combat weaponry, with a +4 to my defense, I now have, for this first attack, 17 defense.
17. Well, that's a chance die for 5 dudes.
Well, don't worry, it goes down to 12 after the first hit.
Well, yeah, they can't. They don't have dice until it goes down to 12. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first hit is 17, the next hit is 12, and then it follows from there.
You aura farm as you stand still as someone just runs at you. You like flash step, and they just keep running straight off the side of the boat over the edge, just into the water. Kersploosh. And also from a distance, Jennings, as you're sailing and healing, you see that guy fall over the ledge and into the water, and you're like, damn, that sucks. As then you see like a perfect tube of water avoiding him just open up as he just...
I'd fucking splatter against, like, not even splatter. I imagine, like, Jennings is like, it's probably gonna splatter against the ocean floor.
He's gonna be falling for a while.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, he'll always only take 10 lethal.
That's right.
No, like no, this guy's not gonna hit the floor. This guy's just going through this gap.
Okay, so defensive 12, they can't actually try to hit you.
Going ahead. I'm gonna spend willpower to make it 14.
Never mind. Dramatic failure. Another guy falls off the boat and the same thing happens. Third guy falls off the boat and the same thing happens. Okay, now for real. The fourth guy just misses.
Falls on the boat.
No, he just misses. He doesn't dramatically fail.
How many guys are on this boat, by the way?
A lot more than 5, but I'm only attacking you with 5.
Should you make an initiative for the captain?
Sure.
I mean, sure.
As the fourth and fifth guy miss.
So this is a defense build. I say I've done defense builds, but you know. I almost forgot. We do move. You guys do move closer.
Bless you.
Bless,
Thank you.
bless you, Mario.
Whew, as the Darkspawn crew of fish are going to attack Captain. They're gonna bite your legs, Captain. What's your offense?
Okay. 7.
On this turn, Carnegie will turn the key of Pyre Flame.
Actually, wait, my defense is 5.
One second, you take 3 lethal, minus 5 AP.
How much lethal?
3 lethal. As just a school of like spider-legged, like metal spider-legged fish just fucking jump on you.
As I'm just like, fuck.
As the shark spawn will attack the Ashen Devil in return.
Alright, yeah. Defensive 3.
Void Blast.
Okay, bro. Defensive 3 still.
He gets 4 hits as his mouth opens as he just a laser comes out of the Ashen Devil.
On this turn, I turn the key of Fire Flame.
You said
How much
3
damage
defense?
did-
You said 3 defense, right?
I did.
It has blast. It has force. 2 sucks on the force. Okay. So that's 5 lethal and then 2 extra lethal.
7 lethal. So I have listless 7 right now.
Yep.
Ow.
Nemo, your turn.
I feel like now would probably be a good time to strengthen. Ooh, I did it. I'm gonna strengthen my salt fist and get myself actually equal to my influences too, so 2 more lethal in an effort to end this earlier. That's all up to me.
Alright. Carnegie. Double round.
Carnegie runs forward and she's going to spend willpower to do double strike.
They have a defense of 7.
7.
7.
Okay. I'm going to spend $2 of resources to negate that penalty by 2. And I'll make it a called shot to the arms just so I can get 8 again on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I get a -1 because of this. I'll spend a phantom resource to negate another penalty. Okay. And that is 5 successes. I will spend 2 acts.
Alright.
One guy takes 10 lethal,
Mm-hmm.
and another guy takes 7 lethal with 2 post 7 lethal, 1 AP, 2 post armor.
They're very hurt.
And both of his damage is to their arms.
They both lose arms. Ah, my fucking arms! I hate in Chinese.
As Carnegie is going to then use her movement to run towards Xiao Yu. And by use her movement to run towards, she fucking basically flash steps.
She's so fucking fast.
She's got 40. She got 40 speed, bro.
Next, Chao Wu, who you're in front of now.
Nah, man. For max aura farming, she ran over and stopped
Behind
until
him.
she was behind him with her back face towards.
You're so fucking lucky you don't have reactions, you fucking bitch. Baldur's Gate would have fucked you over for that.
Nope.
As he doesn't say a word, but he just looks at you with like this hate and malice in his eyes as he holds up his hand at you.
Is bro gonna explode?
Yes,
Just as planned.
that's 8 successes.
He's gonna explode himself.
If it's 5 lethal, the force is still reduced by your defense, even if you don't have defense against firearms, right?
No, that only applies if you have defense against firearms.
Okay. In that case, let me roll the force.
Hey man, you're also doing this to your own ship, bro.
That is true.
Your ship's
I'm going to apply it to the ship as well.
He's gonna maroon himself.
That is 4
Mutiny
successes
and-
on the force.
Marooned and mutinied.
Maroon and mutiny.
That is 5 and 4 lethal.
What's 5 plus 4?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Alright, so 9 lethal total. Comes 7. I would need to spend 13 plasm to turn that into 1 bashing, and I will do that.
So he holds up his hand and just explodes himself, the area he's in, and you.
As Carnegie quickly fucking activates the plasm within her, as she immediately just fucking partially explodes for a second before she just attaches herself back together.
As in a very similar way, he does the same, just with paint.
On the Ashen Devil's turn, I turn the key of Higher Flame.
Yeah, there's some metal there.
As the Ashen Devil will just keep fucking fighting the shark guy.
It's Jeff.
As he's gonna spend a willpower to negate the listless tilt. Defense of 5, was it?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna all-out attack this.
Mm-hmm.
0 successes.
Oh.
Ash Devil fails.
Oh god.
Yeah, she never fails. No way.
No, can't be.
Next up. Shot that in the Bronx. Put on more swashbuckling music.
I'm doing it.
More Pyro 101.
Mr. Jennings. Mr. Jennings.
What the fuck?
I'm continuing to sail. Can I sail and also do another action?
Well, yeah, you can move. It's just movement, bro.
Yep.
Yes, I'm sailing, continuing to sail. Casting this again. 3 sucks.
Alright.
And since this is a praxis of mine, wait, does it get? Mike, do I have to have practices of both, or do combined spells not work for that regard?
I don't know, man. I guess if you have a praxis for one of them, it counts because you're basically taking 2 spells and putting them together.
Cool.
Actually, no. Practices shouldn't count for combined spells because, yeah, I don't think it should anyway.
All right.
Alright, you heal.
Yeah.
On getting this turn the key of Pyre Flame.
Alright.
The Ashen Devil on Jennings' turn as well is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plasmic heal himself with 6 plasma.
As Xiao Wu yells something in the Chinese language, the Oriental language you don't understand. And the rest of his crew immediately drop what they're doing, which is attacking you, and start manning the sails and stuff as they start holding onto it as the darkness starts coming out of their features in their hands and start surrounding the ship as you start seemingly sinking into the water.
The ship starts sinking?
Yeah, you start going downwards. That's what you feel, Carnegie. As Jennings, you're watching as the ship, almost like an oil slick comes out from the bottom of the ship as they start sinking into the oil slick.
How many turns do I have on the ship?
One, basically.
So if I don't want to go to the oil dimension, I need to leave now?
Yes.
Shame.
We'll get you next time.
So who's all sinking into the oil?
The entire ship.
The enemy ship.
So I and the Morky Mill are fine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Officer, you're gonna keep attacking Jennings.
Oh, on the Zhao Dan's to turn the key of Fire from on their turn.
Or the fish are gonna keep attacking you, Jennings.
I'm gonna move to the green wicked moth.
On the fish's turn, I turn the key of Fire Flame.
The fish spawn gets 0 sucks.
As Jennings, at the wheel, is one hand on the wheel, just grabbing his rifle by the by the handle, no, not by the handle, by the barrel, just fucking just knocking them back.
He's like a golf club.
Yeah, that happens. As the shark spawn's going to bite the Ashen Devil now.
No defense.
He bites the Ashen Devil for 4 lethal.
For 4 lethal, you say?
Yep, 3 bit.
Okay. That's fine. Did he get 1 success?
Yes.
Is he in range of the act?
No.
What is the range of act?
Line of sight.
I can see him, can't I?
No.
Why not?
Nemo.
He's scared.
No.
No. Okay, if that's what you say, then.
Alright. Who needs my help more, the captain or the Ashen Devil?
The captain's usually fine. He just threw off all the fucking perks on him.
I'm not as fine as anyone would like me to be.
So is that a yes for me to help you, Captain, or you want
Yes,
to
please.
Alright, I'm gonna punch the fish. What's their defense?
The fish have a defense of... Why did I do this? They have a defense of 10.
This is
Why did
Tekken.
you do this?
Why did I do that?
I guess I have no choice but to all out attack and spend willpower.
It's okay. Carnegie is on her way.
4 becomes 5. So that is 9 lethal minus
That
2
kills
AP.
all of them. That kills all of them.
Phew. Locked in. Lock in.
Oh man, these guys weren't that. They weren't that impressive.
They were defense builds.
Their defense builds.
As just Nemo just kind of just runs in and just starts fucking smashing fish.
Yummy darteenth fish.
The what fish?
Carnegie, the boat is sinking down.
I guess I should. I guess I should leave now. That skull will be ours. As with her 42 speed, she dashes over from the ship onto the Mort Camille. As she basically like just fucking jumps over with her speed. She ends up like above the shark. As I'm going to make a called shot to its head. And I'm gonna road action this. Just to get him out the way. Meow. Fuck out the way.
Yeah, my God.
Right.
Oh. What the fuck? The keyboard. The keyboard fucked up. Weird. Alright, yep. 8 action. Road again. Road action.
Sparking
8 again. Doing this. Straight to the dome. Yeah, I think that's it. 14 successes
Oh my goodness.
for 16 lethal, 1 AP, and 1 lethal post armor.
16?
16, 1 lethal post armor with
That's a-
1 AP.
That's a dead shark.
This Carnegie just fucking runs over and then just slashes straight through its skull. His wispy flames kind of lick off of her in the blade, similar to the Ashen Devil's flames.
As Chawu and the Zhaodan, the ship, sink into the oil slick and disappear as the oil slick also just closes up.
They're going to be a bit wily to capture.
Well, if nothing else, there's less of them now.
Perhaps.
As there's still no, yeah, that's everything done. I think actually.
Yeah, because if if Chawu's crew left and then the fish are dead, so we did it.
Yep.
City ruins again.
You can put on the menacing Pirate 101 music.
Alright, hold on. It's gonna be a second.
It appears we'll have to pursue. Well, we're on sea, right?
Yes.
Where are we at? Because our plan was to go to 4-3, and we went out to sea. So where are we?
You're in 4-4. That's 4-8 actually. No, that's
4-8?
That's 4-4. It's 4-4.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, this doesn't even go up to 8. Does it? No, it does. Never mind. I miscounted. Well, Captain, since that didn't work out, if I had to suggest.
Yeah, there is a one.
If I had to suggest the next place. She kind of gestures towards the map. We'd probably be good to go to that island in the distance. And then we'll backtrack around to get the rest.
He nods.
Just doing some housekeeping here. Yeah, where to next?
That's what I was
Yeah,
saying.
island on 4-8.
That's a
Mhm.
Jennings, I need essence.
Jennings, I need essence. Bashiba curved the head, what's up?
Kill yourself. No, the kill yourself one is just Bruhula going jingle jingle jangle.
Yeah, so let's say that, and you what? So you want essence? I don't know if I can't give you essence, dog.
It's a ghost. You have done it before.
What are you talking about?
The cast off the cat armor.
Oh, yeah. Fucking where is that?
Well, he supplies the plasm, and then I convert it into essence.
Yeah.
That's our agreement here.
Economy.
We must begin the train.
Where? How much do you have? 1. Okay, so if we want to fully, oops,
Damn.
I just dropped something.
Fucking domestic abuse here.
Okay, yeah, just give us 40. Give us 40. That'll give us 13, which should be good for the time being.
Yeah.
40 should be pretty easy, I believe.
Yeah. Just fix this.
During this time, while he casts that, because it takes him 30 minutes to ritual cast, I'm gonna prep the.
I thought you were gonna insult my ability to fucking type spells.
I mean, I had no reason to do that right then, so. Um. Nemo, do you want the Cloak of Ash?
Sure.
Okay. And I'm doing pretty good, so Captain, do you want the Arms of the Absent?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. Just both you guys don't forget its abilities.
Mm-hmm.
I've scrolled down to the Cloak of Ash, so every time I open up the crew inventory, I will see it and know I have it.
Hey man, I on the regalia pieces, yeah, I put down there we go, the current users. So you
Sucks
gotta.
on ectoplasm.
Alright, hold on. Let me. Presence plus occult, which would be that, because Ashen Devil's going to help us. 3 successes. So that'd be a that with 9 again, because Carnegie.
Bless you.
That's it.
Thank you. This Carnegie has acid skill on occult. I'll actually use the occult remembrance trait on this to make it better. Yeah. Oh yeah, 5 successes. +4 to occult. I have 2 instances of the Echo's condition.
So many echoes.
Oh, my allergies are fucking kicking my ass tonight.
Damn.
Alright, you guys done there?
We're making. Jennings is gonna wait until we make landfall. Some other shit.
I also transfer the essence apart from. I transfer 40 plasm into 13 essence to the catfish armor.
Alright. As we're sailing all the way over there. As it's gonna take about 8 hours. Roll me 2d10.
Over the course over the course of this, I'm gonna spend enough fire flame keys to fully heal my plasma. Because they're all gonna leave eventually anyways.
Yeah, I'm gonna. What's it called? Oh no, right. 11.
$11?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, stop rolling like shit.
Yeah.
Because it's a new scene, I'm gonna fucking get rid of a chance.
Jennings, roll surprise.
Oh, god damn it.
It's just perception, right? If I remember.
I believe
Yes.
so.
It is.
I'm
One
more
sec.
just yeah, well.
Jennings, by the way, what do you want to use the Arm of the Absent bonus on?
The Mort Camille. Excuse me.
We all call each other by our last names. It just kind of occurred to me there.
Yeah. Funny.
Somehow,
Hey, Henry,
somehow,
Who the fuck are you?
somehow we're all so formal to each other. I think that's
I think
actually.
it's formal. I just think our last names are more recognizable.
I
Fucking
think that's
Henry,
also the case.
Jessica.
I think that's also the case with literally everyone else here.
Yeah.
I feel like in a lot in
like
your games we
Benjamin
often call,
Hornigold.
I feel like often in your games, Lemon, we end up calling each other like characters calling themselves by names that aren't technically their actual like first names.
Yeah.
Brock doesn't have a last name, so that doesn't count. Neither does Sally. Lafayette's his last name. Ginks is his last name. Clementine. That was a regular name. Just technically, it's
Cuts.
Clementine's definitely a first name.
Xiao Wu is his entire name.
Cuts.
Ludovico is his last name.
Of course.
Cuts.
Cuts.
My boy Cuts.
How about Disco Kami, Yakuza Kami?
That doesn't count.
No, they count because Kami can have normal names.
They can.
Like
That's
Nui is
true.
right over there as living proof.
We all are. We all have normal names. We all call each other by names that aren't just like we don't call Kaguya the toilet Kami. We'll call him Kaguya.
Katsuragi no Jikidan.
We call him Jikedan despite his first name being Katsuragi.
Yeah. Yes, known Shadowrun character Alcott.
Quit delaying the inevitable coding video on surprise.
One sucks.
Just don't forget to figure out what you want to do with the arms of the absent at some point.
Yeah, I'm thinking of either doing it to the cannons of the Mord Camille, or like the durability of the Mord Camille, the armor.
I mean, I think make fucking boosting the cannon damage and the force damage.
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
And the force
I
dice.
think that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do.
Cannons are pretty busted.
Yeah, boost up that force dice and.
Because as soon as we fucking land on this island, Jenny's gonna take a breather and he's gonna start fucking buffing up the Mord Camille using the Ultra Integrity tech.
Jennings, roll a pilot. Roll a drive.
I don't need to relinquish Ultra Integrity specifically because it's lasting.
All right.
What'd you say?
Roll a drive.
Dex plus drive.
Dex plus drive minus handling.
How much do you want to put towards focus dice or force dice and damage? 3 or 2? 4, because you have 5 total points to apply.
2. Well, 2 to force.
2
So
2 to force dice.
Yeah, so 6 force, and then the rest of it goes to normal damage. Come the fuck. Wait, hold on. 2 sucks.
Sure. Jennings, you're just sailing. You're like when you drive for a long while and you're basically half asleep.
Fucking like road hypnosis shit.
Yeah, like you're fucking sailing hypnosis.
Just sort of like. Yeah, go on.
As like you see some bubbles up ahead, it's like, what the fuck is that? As you see a fist just burst out of the ocean, as you just quickly swerve out of the way. As a titan fist just bursts out of the water, swings around, trying as if trying to hit you, as you just sail right past that. As you sail for a few more hours.
Just like. Damn, this shit fucking sucks.
As you're in the middle of this long voyage now. As a few more hours pass, as you guys are sailing past this middle area where there's like these tiny set of 2 islands over there. You can barely see it through the fog as you're sailing past. But Jennings, as you're sailing past, it's basically nothing, just empty. You don't even see any lights there or anything. It's just an empty island, basically.
Yeah.
Not even a single palm tree or anything. Basically a rock, basically. So you're sailing past this. You're about to exit the visible range that you can see it with the spyglass through the fog and the gray. And as like you're about as like you're just on that like precipice, for a single like second, you feel like a burst of like abyss enter your pattern as you immediately like shudder as you're like out of its range.
a burst of fucking abyssal paradox, like coming from a certain direction, or
Yeah, like coming from the
where?
direction of the island that you just
Of the
passed.
small island.
That small island on the map down there.
You might know where Ludovico is.
Or Lafayette.
Or yeah,
I think
Lafayette is what I meant to say.
it's-
Lafayette's what I meant to say.
as he just fucking like as he is like he like grits his teeth. He's like, Nemo, weigh anchor.
Okay. I do so.
You anchor.
It's the crab arm anchor, by the reminder.
Oh yeah.
Remember, Nemo, you can still use that as a weapon.
It is. It's true, but I have one weaponry, so I don't.
All right, you're stopped.
As he just fuck.
Yes, Captain.
He grits his
It's
teeth
the
as he
man.
looks over to there. I just felt a whole burst of paradox from that direction.
Is that Ludovico? Or is that Lafayette?
He nods, most likely.
I'm surprised we're still here then. Much less stopped.
He looks. And why do you say that?
Well, I'd assume you'd just leave him to wherever he is, not wanting to bother with it.
He nods. That's what I'm debating. He's unequivocally strong. And I hate to admit it as my pride as a mage, but he's stronger than me. Especially because he's a fucking Celesti. I'm not sure what we're meant to do otherwise.
So do you
Sort of.
think we should just leave him be?
He folds his arms. I'm indecisive about it. He's an intense threat. Probably the biggest threat we have in this fucking Arcadia. Outside of Ludovico. He narrows his eyes as he looks out to the horizon. And we are without rest.
I think entering his, I suppose, steal wording, entering his domain might be unwise.
He nods.
I think it's safe to assume he has set up shop there since we've been here. Hell knows what he has in there, what he has prepared there.
Yeah.
Who knows what he's preparing currently?
Probably has one of the skulls already. I'll have to figure out a way to retrieve it later.
Jiggle. Sorry to. Oh no. My internet. Oh no. It's not quiet, huh? Alright, time to pause.
Yeah.
My internet died.
Oh, it's funny.
It died about like 2 minutes ago, so. Did you say anything cool or important?
Mostly just we're weighing anchor and taking a rest, and
We're going past the we're going past the island that Lafayette's on.
Alright.
yeah, and when we're getting out of sight of the island before we weigh anchor.
You're entering a new tile. There's a roll of your 2D done.
What if we make your gun into a cast-off, Captain?
My gun.
Yeah.
Look, making shit cast-offs is fine, right? This is my dedicated tool, dog.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if this thing is destroyed in the process, that ain't good.
I mean, it just has a bit of your soul and Nimbus imbued into it.
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen? And yet he does not answer my question.
Look, I don't think. Okay, look, it's cool to have all this shit as cast-offs. I don't think we need everything to be a cast-off. You know.
So, so Jennings, what's that obsession yours, huh? Does that mean
Not the
anything to you?
dedicated tool, dog. Not the
Does that
dedicated tool.
does that obsession mean anything to you though?
But
Not
wouldn't
the
it
dedicated
be
tool,
crazy
not the
to make?
sloop.
Wouldn't it be making crazy to make your dedicated cool a cast off? Wouldn't that be crazy and totally teach you a lot? Probably you'd learn a lot from that.
Totally.
Roll 2d10, motherfucker.
I'll roll it this time. I haven't rolled it in a moment.
Fuck.
Jennings explodes.
I got a 20. I got a 20.
Oh!
Ah, you fucker! Come on!
What's wrong?
It's gonna be that fucking giant.
What's wrong?
It's gonna be that fucking giant for the way Lemon reacted.
What's wrong?
Oh man. I'm writing out a spell right now. It's supposed to be a rest day.
You guys weigh anchor.
That's
So tense right at the gate. You guys weigh anchor to rest as you get barely 1 hour of sleep before you feel the ocean rumble. As everyone
Jennings
immediately
bolts
wakes
away.
up, everyone bolts the fuck away.
Fucking damn it! As Jennings rushes to the wheel. Nemo, weigh anchor. Carnegie, hoist the sails.
weighing anchor.
Mm-hmm. The other ghosts also help in that regard. Our other crew helps in that regard.
Fucking-
As you guys weigh anchor immediately, as you see behind you guys, southwards, actually in the direction of the Lafayette Island, you see just a ginormous portion of the ocean just. Like in Pacific Rim when the kaiju come out of the ocean.
Oh shit!
It looks like that as this Titan covered in slick black oil and paint comes out of the ocean.
I was just imagining it was splitting the fucking sea. It was splitting the fucking sea like Moses.
No, that's too much for the hedge to do. As much as it does not want to be touching this thing.
So it splits the sea so it can't touch it.
As Jennings, you look through your spy glasses, you're like, get the fuck out of here, get the fuck out of here.
As Jennings is like, it's like, all right, bearing a course north. As he pulls the wheel and turns the Mort Camille.
As you guys just like as fast as you fucking can, start sailing away as you see like just barely through the fog again, not getting much details of this giant figure as it just looks like just silhouetted against the gray and the fog. You see this thing as you look very closely, as you see like through the spyglass. You see like a tiny like basically an ant compared to this thing, tiny ant like silhouette, sort of like bouncing and hopping up to it.
Like, is it like the little guys? Is it like the little darkened?
No, presumably
it's
since it's
Lafayette.
barely a speck compared to this thing, presumably it's human sized.
Is that fucking
Yeah.
Lafayette?
It's Lafayette. Lafayette's gonna fucking steal that thing.
As he's
Or
looking
you
through the
make
spyglass,
Lafayette.
shit, Lafayette must have attracted it here with all that paradox. I don't even know if that dark shit even is attracted to paradox, but it would make a whole lot of fucking sense. As he tries to look closer at it, as he's keeping his hand on the wheel and looking where he's going.
As you're getting further and further away, you can barely see what's happening over there. As you see, like the giant just lift this fist and start like bearing down on this like tiny speck, as it like stops and like crashes and makes like a giant sound and like it pushes the waves and it makes a giant wave that like whoa fucking lifts your boat a bit
Increases the speed since we're floating away from it.
as it like the fist stops midair before it just keeps pushing and pushing as like you see a as it crashes through, shattering, and then it's you seemingly it hits the speck.
Nah, I know better. I know better.
Nah. We won't be
La-
fooled.
Fraudayette?
Nah, we all know Satan's greatest soldier wouldn't be taken out that easily.
Negative 1,000 aura.
As you like quickly leave the area.
Now we already we know the next time we see that motherfucker, Lafayette's gonna be fucking piloting him.
Fucking Evangelion. I guess Pacific Rim, considering the comparison earlier. He's just him and the invisible
Jennings
guy.
and Lafayette need to get on the robot to defeat to defeat the Darkened Titan.
Fuck off.
You got a Pacific Rim twin pilot that shit.
If it spells lasting, I don't need to jack up the duration, right?
I don't really know the rules of lasting spells.
As you sail through what was supposed to be your rest, to get as far away from this thing as possible.
I don't think I need to jack it up for lasting. Many spells specify the same effects, that some effects are lasting, or give the option to create lasting effects with reach. Lasting is a duration, but instead the system term for the persisting after effects of magic. Fire controlled by a forces spell would continues to burn after the spell ceases to act upon it. Okay, so if I just did like a 1 duration on this fucking thing, it would still last.
Yeah, seems like it.
As you guys make landfall on the island.
Should we rest now, Captain?
Yeah.
As you all rest.
Jenny just fucking sleeping with his rifle, like, fucking, I hate this place.
You take a quick rest now that you've made landfall on this island. Lucian, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Give him a chance, taunt. Doomed.
As now you're all fully rested, and here you are at the island. As you take a quick look over from where you are, it seems to be a beach, followed by rocks, more rocks, a little bit of grass, and some trees.
Hey, Mike, are you able to help me out with matter at all? I know you came with death for +3 bonus from. Not sure.
No, I cannot. I don't believe. Oh, well, I mean, the price has to do with money and matter affects availability. What do you think, Lemon?
I mean, if it was affecting the value of something, then yes, probably.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it'll work though. I don't think it'll work.
If it's not affecting the value of something, then
I could help you with death spells, fate spells, and space spells, but not matter.
Okay. Check the spell again. I want to cast this spell. On the more Camille.
all right.
Chance die, which then default to a. Chance die is only on a 10, right?
Chance size only on a 10, yes.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, I fucked it up wrong. Yeah, no. Let's see.
I'm gonna add some dice to it for fun.
Yeah, steadfast. Fucking hate you, man. Mort Camille now has +7, so 10 durability. 10 armor.
I'm going to roll 7 paradox dice.
Look out, Jennings!
That's 4 sucks on paradox.
Fuck.
Jennings, you need to internalize it. Maybe, I don't know. Do whatever you want.
Both options are bad.
You eternalize it and have Carnegie slurp it off the chalice real quick.
You can do that for resistant?
I just want Carnegie to use the chalice.
But does it do resistant?
I'm not, did I say anything about it? I don't think I did.
be right back. I'm gonna get some water.
We need you though.
For what?
Well, it is bashing, so I could just fucking wait 15 minutes.
You could just wait 15 minutes, bro.
Alright, yeah, that's fine. Fucking
okay.
internalize, take bashing. I need to roll wisdom.
How much do you internalize? What'd you get?
I need to roll wisdom. I got 3 sucks.
So you
That's-
internalize 3, but one of it stays.
Let's see.
So that's an abyssal condition with 1 reach. Because you internalize.
Missile pattern.
Fuck! I fucking hate abyssal pattern, especially with fucking Lafayette here.
As that happens, and you just feel in the back of your head, you just feel that was that motherfucker. You can
I'm gonna
just
get some water real
feel, you
quick.
can feel it in your soul that was Lafayette adding that paradox.
It's like,
Is that all of Mr. Jennings?
he cast that spell, and he's like, fuck. As he like the eye bags get bigger. Well, now the more cumulus, a lot more fucking durable. I really fucking hate casting spells with that much paradox. So this island was the one that Lafayette was at?
No,
Okay.
you passed by it. There was those 2 little mini islands on the way here.
So, is there any? There's nothing here, right? There's no X marks the spot here.
They said, where the fuck do you think you are? You passed by 2 mini islands. That's where you passed by. That's where Lafayette is. And then you kept going east to where the big X island.
I thought the big.
Yeah, I
island was
had a
Lafayette.
feeling you were very mistaken about this, and I didn't say anything just because I was assuming.
We literally said, well, he probably has the the fucking gem skull now.
You said that. I feel like you were assuming it, and I didn't say anything. Because I wanted to see. I wanted to be sure.
Clear.
But no, you're on the big island with the X mark.
Okay, yeah. So we anchor there.
Nemo, call your captain an idiot.
Not here.
No,
Pretty please.
you're a dumbass.
Haha.
I could call this, insubordination.
I'll
What
call
is
this
that it,
oil.
Jennings?
Yeah, that's all he really wants to do for casting spells, especially after fucking this shit.
So where should we look between those angles?
Well, the X seems to be in the center of the island. So, I guess we'll try and find the center.
Okay, jingle jangle. As you move in. Roll 2d done.
Nemo.
Miss Nemo, please roll 2d done.
10.
You see, in the past, that would have been the Darkened Titan again.
Gulp. Just fucking following us again. But with Ludovico in 2 now. Not Ludovico. Fuck.
Lafayette.
You guys move towards the center of the island. As you could see, like basically on the top of a hill, basically, very far ahead. You see about a couple of titans, some of the smaller ones, and one of the really big ones. As they seem to be fighting what looks like. How do I describe this? Okay. You see a couple of titans that seem to be fighting like a big, like a giant squid that seems to be dead, but darkened and on those legs like metal spider legs.
Interesting.
It is very, very big. It is about the size as one of the like titans, about the middlings in between size. As they seem to be fighting. As the titans actually have weapons. They have spears, and one of them holds like a very crude, like what seems to be just a giant boulder that they seem to have bashed against another boulder to make some sort of knife. As they seem to be fighting this darkspawn. As you are also notice on these titans, they are wearing jewelry, quote unquote.
That's what I thought.
Decoration. Not jewels or anything. They are wearing
Bones.
Bones. And seemingly, since their hands, they're way too big to be able to like actually carve anything. It seems to just be skeletons, just full entire skeletons, just wrapped around them, tied up on them.
Yeah. And Jennings takes out his spyglass and looks to see if he can see the if one of those pieces of jewelry are the is the crystal skull.
No.
That's good at least.
As they seem to be just going at it between themselves. As none of them seem to notice you, as you're like you're a very good distance away.
Mm-hmm.
And they're also busy, you know, fighting.
Yeah, they're also busy fighting. But can you two roll perception to like keep looking around? If you're gonna ignore the fight, that is.
Yeah. 2 sucks.
6 fucking sucks on 6
Jesus
die. What the
fucking
fuck?
Christ.
dude?
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
That shit is crazy.
I'm back, fellas. What I miss?
Titans and a dark spawner seem to be fighting on the shore in the distance.
Nemo decided to get 6 fucking sucks on 6 die to perceive.
That's right.
What the hell?
As Jennings, with your perception, you keep looking around as you seem to find, as like you keep walking, as you seem to just almost stumble in on it, as you basically fall and slip down. What seems to be like a ledge, basically. As you like kind of look around, it's like you realize you're in like on a really, it's like a oddly shaped ledge. As you kind of realize what the shape of it is, and it seems to be like the shape of a foot.
A ledge in the shape of a foot.
Yeah, as it says, just a big indentation is what you thought was like a ledge, or like for an indentation for like a dip in elevation.
It's a giant footprint.
A giant footprint, yes. As you look closer at the stuff around here, as you notice that it seems to be all rubble of crushed buildings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As the sea glass time turner in your pocket vibrates.
Pulls it out. Hey, Brahula.
Ah, yeah. She jingles over.
As he holds up the time turner.
She clicks it a bunch of times as, like, again, that feeling of, like, pages in a book flipping backwards. As you find yourself very far back. As you find yourself much farther back than what you thought you were. As you actually see ahead of you, the buildings here are actually still intact. As you see, it's still dead silent, with nobody here. But you hear, like, the clanking of armor as from behind you. You see arrives a group of people.
I assume the previous Spaniards.
Yes, but among them, like at the head of the pact, actually seems to be someone who seems very well decorated. As they're not clean shaven anymore, as they've been here for so long. But you see a very familiar looking face, although very different, like a much wider nose and bigger beard. Someone who looks very close to Ludovico.
But it's like it is like very
It's notably
noticeably
different. Very notably different.
as he as whenever he sees that he's like, as he just what's it called? He just like keeps a note of it.
As they don't like see you through they don't see you through like you're basically perceiving them, but they don't perceive you because you're just seeing a memory. But like when like he's kind of like looking ahead, it's almost like you meet eyes, and like when you that feeling and like that exact same feeling you get when you and Ludovico meet eyes like happens again as you see that exact same like deep like something within him that is within you. As he orders in Spanish all the his Spaniards to like check all the houses as they like start setting up camp before they just hear a yell as like in the night as they all like run over with torches as like it's like raining. As they run over, as they see like somehow, some way, again a Titan has snuck their way in as they like grabbed one of them right off their feet and started gnawing on them. Its teeth somehow not strong enough to just bite straight through him, as it just crunches him over and over again.
You make a lot of very convincing and distressing screams, Lemon.
I'm
I
good
gotta
at
say.
it. I've been eaten by giants before.
This is true. Hansel has been chewed by T-Rexes.
As they begin firing off guns and like hitting it in its feet, as they feel a very intense rumble, as like they turn back, as they can see it like approaching from the ocean, is this exact same ginormous Titan that you have been repeatedly seeing that has been darkened, as it's full sprint from the ocean, and in just a few.
Is this darkened?
No, it is not darkened in 100 years ago.
What does it look like when it's not darkened?
When it's not darkened, it is this like giant, like colored like weirdly. It's like has different like patches of colors. It's like yellow, it's red, it's some green. But it's like limbs are way too long. Its head is like amorphous and weird. He almost has like a hammerhead sort of like head. He's like weirdly lanky, but he's ginormous. As like in just a few bounds, he's already on top of them as the memory ends.
As he sighs. Did Ludovico say that that his grandfather got out?
Ludovico said that it was his father.
Oh, okay. So did he say that his father got out?
Yes.
And this is presumably his father.
Mm-hmm.
So he got out. He didn't die here.
That is what Ludovico says. Although last session you guys made the theory that it's possible he didn't actually get out.
Yeah.
But looking around,
Jennings...
you don't see any skeletons or anything. You just see the completely crushed remains of like what used to be houses.
Yeah, Jennings puts on his death and matter sight for a second and sort of looks around the area.
Yeah, just a bunch of crushed buildings and new death around here.
I wonder if I could use Mage Sight in the Time Turner thing. I don't think I could.
I don't think there would be anything to stop you. But Nemo, with your 6 perception, while you were in that memory, you see immediately you notice something and nobody else notices. Like way in the background, one of these guys pillaging the houses. You notice that one of them was holding what seemed like just a very bright like amethyst skull.
Mhm.
As they like take a look around the rubble over there, as you like dig it up, it's like basically embedded in the dirt. You take out this amethyst skull.
Found it.
Good job. As he takes it.
Damn, he's chugging.
Chugging and shit.
I'm just fucking sipping, man.
That's some
a big-
heavy chugs.
I'm a big sipper, and by big sipper I mean I just make a lot of fucking noise.
Yeah.
That's my man. That's my boy. Yes, yeah.
Are we gonna fight the Titans with the spears?
Do you wish to?
Not currently.
They're all the way over there, and they're busy right now.
Who are they fighting again?
A kraken.
Squabbling with each other. And with
No.
the that weird squid thing.
Yeah, they're fighting a giant like geo kraken.
I mean, it would be nice to rest on land, but the block's kind of hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we should probably head out of here.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
We can go to 4, 6 or 3, 6. I mean, for that one in the middle of the ocean. Since block's pretty hot on this island.
Yeah. He's hot.
What?
He is hot. That's what I said for some reason.
You know, Lemon. At the end of the day, it's night.
That was funny.
It reminds me of that guy from Nashville.
It's not. I wasn't trying to be funny, bro. I was trying to be fucking insightful.
In a fight, there's always a winner and a loser.
I forgot about that guy. That guy was pretty funny.
Time moves forward.
Whenever the day comes, it continues.
$2d10.
Yank.
I already rolled.
So I guess it's my turn.
Did a roll happen after my 20?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess.
15.
I suppose I missed it.
$15?
Yeah.
You arrive, seemingly the area you start dredging. Nothing too dangerous in sight. As you're ready to start dredging. You sending down Nemo again?
What?
Yep. Nemo, you can breathe down there. Go.
Off with my armor and dive I go.
Fucking.
Nemo, you just
Wet Nemo.
wet Nemo. As you just swim on down.
If Preston ever like lets it slip that he has the mask that has the ability to, so he can breathe underwater, Jennings is gonna be fucking. I need that shit.
Y'all are
I want you guys to understand, by the way, we do have a mask that basically does that.
And also,
We
I
Yes, it's a token.
and also
Beast vision.
I
Oh
just
yeah,
do-
the beast. I forgot
Yeah,
that that's a fucking
mask.
thing we can do with it. I thought I
Go
was
on.
just
Go
we
on.
haven't used. Yeah, we actually haven't used the beast mask. We should probably do that.
You're the one who has the
you're
beast
the one
vision.
who has it.
You're the one who's claimed ownership of it. You could have been flying this whole time. You could have been flying, swimming like you usually do. Get some more armor. You could have been doing all that.
I forgot.
Yeah, but it's I mean, hey man, you're the one who has the visage. We're not forgetting it. You are. But it's okay. Pat.
Yeah, no, I just completely forgot about that.
Well, don't forget it because it's a good tool.
Yeah, why not don the shark visit right now?
I don't know. I don't know why not. A new
gonna
scene,
put-
by the way. Get rid of the
New
chance. Get rid of a
scene.
chance.
You know what? Fuck the embarrassing secret condition. I'm gonna fucking Nemo just like gets onto the ground before just fucking swimming like a shark and then falling out into the ocean to imitate a shark.
So you get magnitude 1, which means you suffer no penalties of speed, defense, or rolls due to wading or swimming through water, and you can't drown.
So yeah, just down I go.
Down you go.
You are still vulnerable to currents, strong currents, decompression, wildlife, hazards in the deep ocean,
So, I assume I roll to swim.
Yeah, rolls.
Yeah. Yeah, it just occurred to me, man. Nemo, you could have been flying all this time. You could have been fucking like just soaring through the air. That's so fucking frightening. Imagine she fucking like becomes the whale again. Now she could become a flying whale.
Yeah.
She could become a flying whale with a fucking horizontal flight speed of what is the scar power of this? 3? I think it'd be 13.
Yeah. Anyway, 6 fucking successes. Jesus Christ, Nemo.
You just like a torpedo straight to the bottom.
The embarrassing secret is that look at you, you already are a fish.
You're gonna be a fish. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
As Nemo, you make it down to the bottom of the ocean. Do perception.
Alright. Why not? We've been resting consistently. I'm going to spend willpower on this one. You know, sucks a suck.
As you're looking around, when suddenly you are skewered through the back by what's it? What are those like hook things? Those
Harpoon?
Harpoon. You're harpooned through the back.
Ow!
For 4 lethal.
Ow!
You took off your armor.
You were harpooned in the back for 4 lethal. As you turn around to look at what the fuck that was, as you see a darkened Oriental swimming down here.
Bitch! Bitch! Is this the same fucking guy? Is this the same motherfucker from earlier?
I don't know who the same guy would be.
The guy that fell over, one of the 2 guys we threw overboard in the earlier fight.
We're very far out of there. Those guys are dead.
Yeah. They fucking fell. They fell and got splattered.
Put on a little bit of battle music because Nemo still 1v1 this bit.
Alright. Fucking hell. Hold on. I don't know how to tell you this, little man, but hey, you're no matter how well you do, it's gonna be a bad situation for you. Jesus fucking Christ, Nemo. I'm gonna put my fingers in you.
Oh god.
Yes.
Yes!
Alright, I'm just gonna beat the shit out of him. What's this one's?
9 of 7.
Alright, I'm gonna spend willpower on this one. 4 becomes 5. 7 lethal to AP.
Fucking ow!
I told you I was gonna put my fingers in them.
You put your fingers in me.
More like you fucking bit him, though. Why'd you bite him?
Because.
Oh, true. I didn't know it was like that.
Dang, I didn't know you're like this. I should have you like that.
Now it's his turn.
He's going to yank on the harpoon in your back.
Is this like an attack or a grapple?
It's the defense.
5.
How's your defense higher with the armor off? Or how's your defense higher with the armor on, I mean?
What?
I'm not tripping.
Because it's the armor gives an initial penalty, doesn't it?
I mean, yeah, it gives you -2 to defense. When you wear the armor, because it's so heavy.
Nah, fuck, you're right. So no, yeah, I should be rocking 3 defense when I'm wearing it.
Bro, have you been tripping all this time?
I think I've been doing the fucking penalty to initiative.
It's time to punish Nemo for cheating.
No.
You cheated!
My punishment for tripping.
Tripping
As he
nutsack.
yanks on the harpoon and gets in a hold.
doesn't that mean he also deletes his defense to do so?
Yes.
I think he's a fucking moron.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
going-
his defense wasn't that good.
I'm going to fist him as punishment.
God, I wish Nemo fisted me.
Jesus fucking Christ! 7 becomes 8. 10 lethal minus 2 AP.
Okay,
This
he's
is your
dead. Okay, he's dead.
That's your punishment for trying to hold me. What the hell was wrong with you?
Perhaps that wasn't the wisest thing you could have done.
You're holding the brawler character. I don't know what he expected.
It's like he yanks you and tries to wrap the fucking line around you. He's like, "Yeah, I got you now," and then you punch through him, like Dio punched a hole in Kakyoin.
Like I grab him by
Really?
I grab him by like the face, and I just like bite into his fucking throat and rip it out.
That's hot.
Spoilers to JJBA Part 3.
That's hot.
God.
As he is dead.
Spits out taint.
So you gotta spit that out. You don't want that in here. Get that out. Get that out of there.
It's gross.
Still don't have the skull though.
Well, time to keep looking. Another perp.
Purple. Would you roll? Yeah, the perception.
Alright. Four sucks this time.
Does Nemo have to lift the mask to do the bite?
Probably has to like tilt it.
She's more like a shark now.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
If the beast was awake,
Shark-
she'd be pissed. As you sift through some like coral, as you pull out. What's the yellow? What's that the yellow gem called?
Tiger's eye.
Topaz?
Topaz. Well, a topaz skull.
Woohoo! And now to swim up at a reasonable pace to avoid decompression.
Oh man, I missed it.
Hmm.
The dog was sleeping, and her tongue was out while she was sleeping, and I was trying to get a picture of it, but my chair creaked, and I think that like she fucking heard it, so she turned around and went back to normal.
Also, god damn it! I could have resolved the Cloak of Ash in that fight, even though it would have been unnecessary.
Hey man, we might still have one more fight left.
And turn 1 resolve.
Yeah, man. Remember to resolve the fucking. Remember to resolve the conditions, guys. It gives us crew beats. It gives you beats.
Freaking
It gives beats for everyone.
Peter Griffin running away from a plane. Remember to resolve your conditions.
Don't forget to resolve your conditions. Worst mistake of my life.
Also, damn, because that motherfucker, I'm still stuck with the 1 resilient lethal because I was gonna heal today. Now,
Yeah. I fucking got you, idiot.
fucking. Now I gotta wait until these 2 regular lethal heal, so I can finally resolve that last fucking resilient lethal.
Nemo eventually floats up.
So
Did
far,
you get it?
Yeah, and I got a harpoon in the back.
She still has.
For
She didn't take the harpoon out. It's still there.
Huh, let me help that. And she grabs it and fucking shoves it out.
Oh, is she okay? Jingle, jingle.
Carnegie begins wrapping it up. I'm sorry, I forgot that you aren't as tough as usual. Although, you could have fooled me.
He's just freaking wheezing.
She's Patsy. There, Jingle Jangle.
Captain, why don't you be a doll and use the chalice on her?
Consume become jealous.
He turns up his nose like, really?
Or maybe Brujula should.
I still have
Amazing.
full lethal.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Jingle Jangle.
Wait, why didn't Sally heal you?
Nobody said anything. Jingle Jangles.
We really need to fix that.
As I'm pretty sure you have 6 out of 8.
I mean, we are missing 2, but one of the ones that we're missing,
I have 5.
we're technically missing 3. One of the ones that we're missing is being held by the fucking by the Orientals, and then we just legitimately don't have 2.
Yeah.
So, up next, let's go to that cliff.
It's making my soul. It's like, let's go. Frame one. Resolve.
I'll hold my turn so you guys can get yours faster. Come on, quickly! Next cliff!
Come on, Cliff.
You. Sail on over.
18.
18.
It's gotta be combat. Ain't no way.
It's gotta be combat where we can immediately where you guys can immediately spin the conditions. Come on! Quickly!
Go.
You guys are sailing by.
New scene, I get rid of a chance.
It's a new scene. You guys are sailing by. As you guys see a titan, an extremely tall one, as it's basically, it looks like it's wading through a swamp, basically, even though you're in the middle of the fucking ocean. As it is just covered in darkspawn sharks, just biting onto it.
Do we have the option to avoid this?
You have the option to avoid this, yes.
But this is a combat encounter. Do you guys think there's a combat encounter at the cliff?
Yeah, possibly.
Or should we just fucking kill this guy?
Put him out of his misery!
But well, the thing is, we might have to deal with the sharks too.
Jennings has the cannon. Jennings has the buff cannon.
He does have a lot of successes cannon. That cannon is deadly.
Well, it's not auto successes right now because he doesn't have remote control, but he can make it auto successes if he resolves it.
Jennings make it auto successes.
Causing problems on purpose.
So are we gonna?
I'll go with the majority.
Captain, it's up to you. Let's fight this thing or just leave on, because it is a pretty big Titan, and we could fight it, or we could just leave and hope that the cliff has a combat. We're gambling on if there's combat in the cliff, which, to be fair, is the most dramatic spot to have combat.
Probably, yeah. So let's just avoid it.
Okay.
You leave the Titan to its fate.
Is it dying? Because I thought he was just kind of like walking around like, man, I wish these ticks would get off me.
It's sort of walking around like that. Like, man. Another day, another dollar.
I'm not allowed to shit on the on the god of
As you guys just like make it to the cliffside, as you just float upwards.
Oops.
As you guys
Game-
as you guys just float upwards onto this, you guys float upwards onto this ledge. As you all hop on the land, basically.
Hello, Raven. What do you want that you're getting so close to me for? No. Raven, you were full on asleep like 3 seconds ago.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
You guys get on the put on dramatic music.
What kind?
Battle-y.
Fuck.
The gamble paid off.
What's this? Is just high energy?
Sure.
Okay. Grandma destruction.
It's too intense. Put on the swashbuckling thing.
Understood. I was ready to go full fucking hog. Grandma destruction, go.
As you guys float up in the middle of just chaos, as you guys see the group of Orientals with Chao Wu here, as they are firing off lasers at a group of Titans that are approaching from the south side, basically cornering them on this ledge, basically. As with the Orientals, seems to be a small group of Darkspawn, the little tiny humanoid ones. They are just throwing themselves, and the Orientals and the Darkspawn are just throwing themselves at these giants as they like kick and swing, and some of them just go flying past you into the ocean over the ledge. As in Chao Wu's hand is this what color haven't I used?
Blue. You haven't used sapphire, I think.
Yeah, Sapphire, holding the sapphire skull in his hand, as him and the Orientals are fighting.
Three-way offensive.
As roll initiative to join the fray.
Go.
Okay, so we should probably focus fire on Xiao Wu because he has two of them right now. Xiao Wu.
Holy shit.
Holy fuck.
Holy shit, Loss.
Holy fuck, Stewie, I'm shitting.
Why is your initiative so high?
I got a 10, and then it rerolled for a 7. Alright, so it's probably actually 17.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why do you have 14 initiative bonus?
No. It just did it. It just did it again. So
Hold on, I haven't been doing this, so it's Dark Show.
Fellas, I'm liking our rugs.
Actually, like, Aren't you forgetting something?
I don't know. We have our work cut out for us this time, eh, Captain?
Aye.
Nega Chawu. Chawu Nega! As Chawu is fighting off these titans, as he like turns and sees you all approaching,
No, fuck.
as he yells something in Chinese, as a group of Orientals with him start doing that thing with the oil again. As he launches off a blast at you guys.
I assume it's explosive.
It is explosive, but he has to aim for someone first, so he'll aim for James.
Dang.
Bro, why don't you just hit the work to mill, bro?
Smart idea. I'll do that instead. It's 3 hits for the Mark Camille. So it hits. That's 5 lethal for the Mark Camille, and
None. No damage.
And let me do force. This force hits all of you. As the range of his force is 20.
Do I need a roll?
Hmm?
Do I need a roll to do that, like, fucking shadow transport?
They don't. They just have to prepare it.
Does it take an action?
Yeah, and I'm also just flavoring it as it takes them a turn to prepare it. So next turn I'll be gone. It makes it more tense that way.
Jeez, pussies, pussies.
They are pussies, yes. Y'all are fucking crazy. They're not gonna fight you.
No,
Pussies.
if they disappear next turn, we just gotta get over there and fucking kill him.
That is 6 lethal for all of you to go on force.
Oh, I'm fine.
6 lethal, you said?
It was explosive AVP.
What'd you say?
It was explosive at AP.
No. What about force? What did I get on force?
6, that's what the force was.
We got 6 successes on force
Mm-hmm.
and only dealt 6 lethal? What about its base damage?
The base damage was 3. Nope, 5. You got 3 successes there. 5 lethal, and then 4, 6.
Yeah, so it's 11 damage you're taking.
11.
You vastly undersold how fucking
I mean,
much damage.
you guys just didn't hear when I said the name of the original damage. It was your fault.
It's your fault.
This motherfucker.
Hmm.
This motherfucker is edging me again!
Yeah.
I will spend 4 plasm to negate 2 of that damage that I'm taking, so I'm just full lethal, so I can get an ass kicking beat.
Why must I keep getting fucking edged?
How are you looking, Jennings?
They're getting away, Captain. We took 11 lethal, Captain.
Yeah, I know.
Don't forget your matter armor, Captain.
I know. I still have full lethal 1 ag.
You're very squishy, Captain.
Yes, I am.
As that's how we lift his hand as he just blasts Bishop.
Jennings. Okay, Ashen Devil. How far away are these guys?
Not too far. They're within range, like tennis.
Ashen Devil's going to grab onto the cannons as he turns them around. He's going to shoot him at one of the Titans. Defense of.
For Titan?
Mm-hmm.
Defense of 1.
I imagine we should be shooting the Titans because these guys are going to leave. So let's just go on ahead and get the guys that are going to be here. 3 successes. So let me roll 4. It's 4-6, right?
For the cannon?
Well, it's 4-6 thanks to the buff that Arms the Absent gave to the cannons.
Yes, it is.
Alright, so that's 4 successes on force. So that is +3 to cannon damage is what you've applied. A +3 to damage is 11 lethal to the guy.
That hurts. That's a hurt then.
Jennings, don't forget to resolve it. I think now's a good time to do it.
Cast this. And I'm going to put on the captain's hat and cast the steadfast on myself.
Turn on the captain's hat.
Yeah.
When was the last? You haven't used it since the last time, right?
No, this was before. I used this the last time was shit before the god of the dinosaurs.
Yep. You're good. It works.
Sick. Yeah, then I cast it. Let me roll chance die. Nope. So there it is. Whenever I forget the captain's hat. When that resolves, do I get an arcane beat from the steadfast or a normal beat from the steadfast, or just nothing?
The regular beat, for sure.
Woo. Alright, yep, as now the Morcamil is under his control.
Alright. Spear Titans are in Huck Spears. They're gonna huck one at the Chawu and the Orientals, and they're gonna huck one at you guys. Specifically the Mercabelle.
Hello, Ravens.
Watch. You got 1 suck on the Mercamel. It's 4 lethal, 3 AP for the Mercamel. Alright. And they huck one at the Chawu as this giant spear just goes straight through his chest and embeds itself in the ground as it cracks like this like ledge. What is this called? Like a
Face?
Cliff.
Cliff. Extremely excited Cliff as he like cracks it underfoot as he like kind of like slurps off of it with like darkness and taint as the entire thing sort of like you can sort of hear it like oh.
We can do it.
Hmm.
We can get them. Get them.
We could potentially interrupt the cast if we blow up the cliff.
Guaranteed non-lethal.
How much damage do we have to do to blow up the cliff, though?
A good amount, but not as much as before. As this giant just did most of the job.
Do you think it's worth risking the result, the Kokopash resolving might?
No, not for you. You use it on the Titans.
Okay.
I'm thinking that Carnegie just jumps down and fucking does it. I mean, she'd kind of have to be. She'd be the only one that could do it. Is the thing.
Well, it is your turn now. Your Titan. Incarnate.
This might be crazy. This might be crazy, but it might be so crazy that it just might work.
Just might work.
It just might work.
Carnegie's gonna jump off some more Camille, and is gonna try to fucking. I think Carnegie's a little too fucking high off the Clementine Gutless. I think she's a little high off her own supply right here. She might be too fucking out of her depth. But let's fucking try it. Fuck it.
Starts smashing the ground.
Yeah, Carnegie starts fucking tweaking like hell.
Crash out.
Okay, we all get them.
You don't understand, Captain. If this works, I'm gonna make us look so fucking good right now. Alright. Because I have the chance doomed, I've truly applied all the buffs that I can. I imagine the cliff has no defense.
Yeah.
The cliff has no defense, yes.
Alright. Spinning willpower to road action with the 9 again. That is... Okay. That is... 17 lethal. And I'll spend 2 acts to make it 2 lethal post durability.
17?
17, 2 lethal post durability.
This is some stupid bullshit, I want you to know.
Hey man, we're in the hedge. Stupid bullshit thrives.
Carnegie jumps off the ship, runs over. We're like basically right next to Chow, as he just starts.
She just starts fucking Beyblading the ground.
Starts spin moving into the ground as it just causes the crack to. As the entire thing just starts like sliding down the cliff face.
Oh, now I can have a fucking sliding cliff battle.
As next time we'll have a sliding cliff battle.
Hey, you should let Nemo have her turn first. We should get
Nemo,
to Jennings.
Nemo, do your turn. Nemo, do your turn.
We should get to Jennings' next round before we end it.
So attack the Titans, right?
Yes, do it.
Okay, reflexively. Cloak of Ash, stealth. And move. Look at all these 2 dice. 1 side.
That's not how the Cloak of Ash works. Also,
No, you can't. It's after an attack. Okay.
Yeah, it is attack.
Then fuck it. Attack. What's the defensive spear?
What? 0.
What is it? What's the defense?
0.
0 defense? In that case, spend willpower. 7 becomes 8. What? For 10 lethal, ignore all armor because I resolve the Cloak of Ash.
Woo.
Okay, that's up.
But what about what about our guy here? What about him, huh?
Did you,
Jennings.
did you not resolve it already?
No, he didn't resolve it because he didn't fucking attack.
Fine.
The fucking yeah. So let's do the round until we get to Jennings.
This is some Mickey Mouse bullshit.
Hey, man.
Carnegie, you're aura farming after Beyblading the ground and causing the entire thing to start sliding down. Let's put a timer on this. Let's say 3 rounds before you hit the bottom and you all take 10 lethal. 3 rounds starting next round, by the way.
Go 4.
Basically. As the Darklings are gonna attack you. What's your defense?
17. Wait, it's not. I was calculating my defense whenever it's buffed. My defense is actually fuck. Hold on. It's 13. It's 13.
They back up. They miss. And they all out attack, so they miss and they have no defense. The Darkened Orientals are going to. I don't think they can continue doing their thing.
I mean, that's why I did this. I was hoping that they would lose concentration if the fucking cliff is falling.
They're like, oh shit! They're gonna attack you for fucking your shit up. Defense.
Defense of 8. I'm gonna spend willpower to make it 10. Starting.
Miss. Did I say that right? 3. 3 successes.
Okay.
And 2 successes.
I will use 2x.
Just 3 sucks then. So that's 5 lethal.
Okay. Of that damage, I will spend 9 plasm to turn it to 1 bashing.
As you just aura farm as you just like weave between blades as that they swing at you. At the top of the round, Negashawu is going to you fucking bitch ass boy. He can't fire again, otherwise he blows up more of the cliff and they fall faster. You fucking whore.
I have you in check, don't I? Now come on, hand over those skulls.
He's going to ignore you and run to the ledge, to the edge of the ledge.
Come on.
God, a part of me wants to play the fucking SpongeBob chase music because after hearing that.
Then he's gonna pull out a regular gun. Good draw.
Oh, wait, hold on. I also just realized something. Hold on, let me roll something.
Hmm.
Plus that, plus that. I almost forgot that I reached my last 3 boxes, so I have to help my guy with a crisis point. He's fine.
Carnegie, it's your greatest weakness.
I mean, he's doing fine. I get a beat from it, a synergy beat from it, because of the bonding condition. And you get a beat from it, a synergy beat. I get the bonding condition again. And I get that full willpower refill from Enabler. Help at breaking point. Go to the other side and all that.
Carnegie, I have bad news for you.
What's that?
He has your greatest weakness, 1 lethal gun.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
He whips it out. 5 lethal as he shoots you.
No! I spend 9 to make. Spend 9 plus and make that 1 bashing.
As you guys on the Mark Camille, the thing is going down very fast, so you guys are no longer on the elevation of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ashen Devil.
On the Ashen Devil's turn, I turn the key of stillness. Session's almost over.
Genius. Mr. Jennings.
Ashen Devil didn't have a turn. Actually, you know what? Go ahead. Ashen Devil won't take his turn. He'll hold his turn. Jennings, go. I turn the key of stillness again.
Alright, so set the scene for me again, Lemon. Where are the players on the board?
You guys are on the Mort Camille, which is floating above this ledge of this like cliff drop off. Carnegie jumped off, broke it in half with the help of a spear that one of the Titans chucked. Now the entire cliff is sliding down, like the side. Now the entire ledge is sliding down the edge of the cliff, sort of like a fucking elevator almost.
Yeah.
Except that when it hits the bottom, everyone's gonna take 10 lethal.
I don't think you. I think from what it sounds like, only the Darkspawn and I are on the ledge.
Yeah, only the Darkspawn, the Orientals, and Carnegie are on the ledge.
So
You
if
guys
I hit
have the
Chow
thing.
Wu. If I hit Chow Wu, is that gonna like damage the skulls?
Well, it's going to damage the fucking ground we're on and make us fall faster.
Yeah, if you shoot a cannon, it's gonna blow up more of the ledge.
What if I hit the Titans for the?
The Titans are like left on like solid ground, so you can't just shoot the Titans.
All right, shoot them as I fucking activate the resolution of the cast off to gain half the crew's resistator's automatic success for the next roll utilizing cast off.
You should not do that for to hit, and then you should do that for the force, so you add damage.
True.
Roll that then.
Yeah. So I shoot 7 automatic successes. Remote control.
Alright.
And then, resolve the condition, gain automatic successes.
How many sucks?
So, does the force dice and the plus damage apply whenever I use the resolution condition?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean the
So-
force dice?
Like the Arms of the Absent buff to that I gave.
I mean, it's automatic successes, so and you don't roll, so it doesn't matter.
So, well, I mean, it'd be like automatic successes on yeah. But does like the +3 damage? Does that also apply to the normal damage?
Say that again.
So the cannons have 4 lethal base, right?
Jesus
The Arms of
Christ.
the Absent that buffs up by 3, right?
Uh-huh.
Does that still apply whenever I use the resolve condition for this turn?
Yes.
Okay. So that's 14 lethal. Wait. Where's the area?
It should be 16 lethal.
16.
With 3 AP, Mr. Squidward.
With
Nice.
3 AP.
Those are some dead Titans, Mr. Squidward.
Which ones?
The spear ones.
Like, both of them are technically without spears.
They can make more spears. Anyways, one of them is dead, the other one's alive.
Whoa.
As next time, will Carnegie survive?
Don't forget to get a beat from resolving the regalia condition. Both of you.
Crew or me as well?
It's both.
Cool.
Woohoo!
That is part of the reason why I wanted you guys to resolve it, is so you could get a beat and the crew gets a beat.
Good game.
Alright, we can do beats now.
Alright. Jamaica?
Not mentioned even once.
Yep. Acquired treasure.
Treasure. Skulls.
Build reputation.
Maybe? I built your reputation to Bruchala, I guess.
I guess we did some lore.
Yeah. So, no.
No.
Alright. Dread shipwrecks and galley cast-offs.
Yeah.
So one or for both?
You dredged, no cast offs for captain.
Cool. Fucking arcade beats.
We could have gotten a cast off if you fucking let us remove that thing that has your soul in it. Let's destroy that thing that has your soul in it.
That's true.
I don't think that's wise.
If you weren't a coward.
Arcane beat. Did I learn anything? The fact that the hedge just really does not fucking like the. Well, actually, we learned that last session.
Lafayette fucking closing off a fucking island to himself.
Yeah, it's not really magically significant though.
Man, that's just lore. That's just something to know in this story.
Fucking.
I personally don't think you learned anything.
Not particularly.
I don't think so. Alright.
Alright. Let's do Nemo.
Not be dead away. I found multiple skulls. Brute strength without horror. I killed a man without my armor.
Yeah.
Ensure survival. We collected skulls.
Yeah.
Alright. And I gotta wake up early tomorrow, so
Ribu.
And Carnegie.
That's just Jennings' first mate.
Yeah.
Investigate La Isla de Pérdidas.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on competition. We know where Lafayette is. And then it is important that we know that he is over there, so we can stay away from over there.
Mm-hmm.
Complete the devil's requests.
I forgot to request anything.
Shame.
Sure.
I have 5 synergy experience now. I will not be getting a rank up because I don't want to get a rank up to rank 6. I want that to be done with a remembrance scene. That way it's significant.
Yes. Krubitz?
We get session completion, Gravedigger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, freedom.
Mm,
I think sailing the open ocean. It reminded us of our freedom home, back home.
You're pushing it, but okay.
Whatever, bro. Ambitious. Carnegie fucking
Faith-leaving the
Car-
ground.
yeah. And to be fair, that's like not that's not necessarily a Carnegie feat because it's like, oh, the spear weakened the ground a lot. It's still a feat though.
Sophie.
We're getting closer and closer to the fucking ship splitting.
Yeah.
The
There we
versus
go.
battle wiki don't care if that was a weekend already.
Mountain level Carnegie, take it or leave it. Mountain
Alright.
level base Carnegie, take it or leave it.
Alright, that's the session.
Woo.
Ooh.
I'll end the recording now.
That's
Before I end the recording, actually, Carnegie, Jilling said that he wanted a random encounter to be that you just suck him off.
uh-huh.
That's fucked up, right?
I think it's a little fucked up, yeah.
Alright, shoot his dick off. Blast. Do a blast on it.
Why are you making me do this?